Well, Tata Motors has been suffering in terms of sales recently, and the company then decided to get its act together. They took customer feedback, they put in a lot of research, and the outcome of it is the Zest. We've all seen the car before. It was showcased before the Auto Expo. Today we are here in Goa to actually drive this vehicle and see if this really is the game changer for Tata or not.
A car is essentially about three things: design, interiors and features, and drive. Everybody can prioritize these three aspects in their own way, but I like to put the drive first. And that is why, as soon as I got the Zest, I hit the road. We will take a pit stop and introduce you to its features, but that will be later. Tata Motors has put a lot of hard work into the car. 3 years of rigorous testing and innovation, and the outcome is the Zest. The good bit is that they have kept in mind the safety and convenience factors too. For starters, the diesel Zest is the first car in its segment to come with an AMT gearbox. The engine powering the Zest is the 1.3-litre multi-jet engine that Tata sources from Fiat. The power output is 90 PS. Peak torque is at 200 Nm. It is mated to a 5-speed AMT.
Now this automated gearbox that Tata has introduced with the Zest, first in its segment, is actually interesting. It's a clutch-free drive basically. The gearbox, it shifts your gear accordingly. So if you put it in the auto mode and you're going in the city, it will turn out to be actually very convenient. However, when you're going in the automatic mode, if you're going faster and you have to brake suddenly, that downshift comes with a hiccup. So that change in the gear is very evident, which is something which is not very pleasing about this gearbox. Then there is a sports mode, which I thought was quite interesting. When you put it in the sports mode, all you have to do is press this little button here. You put it on the sports mode and the gearing becomes really long. So that gives you that extra punch, that extra enthusiasm that you're looking for if you really feel like driving the car. The downside of that is that if you put it in the sports mode, the gearing is long, the engine noise kind of becomes a little deafening. It filters into the cabin.
Now, Tata cars were never popular for their drivability, but this one is different. Put the automated gearbox in manual mode and you can enjoy the car. Even while taking a corner, the car seems stable. We do not have variants in feature specs yet, but the top variant will come with not just ABS and EBD, but also corner stability control.
Tata has also worked on the handling bit in the Zest, and the car handles much better than any other Tata product. The feedback from the steering is not very precise, but the steering gives you a good amount of feedback. It does not feel very light, but even when you're going at higher speeds, and the responsiveness from it is quite positive. So that's, I think, a very positive change in the Zest.
Push the car hard around a corner and you'll feel it planted on the road. In fact, the suspension setup is decent too. Body roll is well under control and the Zest takes bumps and irregularities of the road with ease.
Now we've driven the Zest, the diesel Zest with the automated gearbox, and of course this is first in its segment. Looks quite promising, but the cousin of the Zest, the petrol sibling of it, is also making a lot of news for an all-new engine that Tata has developed specially for this car, the 1.2-litre engine. It is a Revitron engine. It comes with fuel injection. So this is again a first from Tata for the Zest. Let's drive it to see how this one performs on the road.
Now it's time to know the Zest a little closely. The look of the Zest is very modern in its design. There is chrome around the grille. The Zest will come with projector headlamps with LEDs. The fog lamps also get a strip of LEDs. There is a mount on the bonnet which flows into the logo. The front profile is very impressive, and I particularly like the lower lip of the grille, which Tata is calling the humanity line, and I think it looks like a smile. The side windows are defined with an outline of chrome. The alloys on the petrol version are good looking too. Another impressive bit in the exterior of the car is that the boot blends into the body very well, and it does not look like an outside attachment like other entry-level sedans. But when you move to the rear is when you feel a little disappointed. The rear kind of falls pale. The lamps aren't as stylish, if I may say so. There's a strip of chrome below the logo. Step inside the cabin and the trendiness is carried forward. The double-layered dashboard, chrome inserts for the aircon vents, the wing-shaped center console are all very easy on the eyes. The petrol sibling gets automatic climate control while the diesel does not. The touchscreen music system is exclusive to the petrol too. It can connect USB, iPod, aux-in and other music devices. Controls are present on the steering wheel. This music system has specially been designed by Herman for Tata Motors. The system also takes voice command, but it depends on its mood. Multiple tries and eventually you will be lucky. Apart from this, it can read out SMSs and even send out texts. Coming back to the cabin, the screen duplicates as parking sensor display. Again, only the petrol version gets this. The seats of the Zest are comfortable and well cushioned. Like all other Tata cars, this one also does not lack the legroom. Take a look at the rear seat and three can sit here comfortably with good amount of knee room and space. What's disappointing in the cabin is the lack of cubby holes. There's only one cup holder and a parcel tray under the front passenger seat. Coming to the boot, it seems sufficiently big. Though we do not have the boot capacity right now as Tata's holding on to it till launch, we sure can see that it can fit your family's luggage quite comfortably. On the road again now. This new Revertron engine has been engineered by Tata specially for the Zest and the Bold. 1.2 litre turbocharged engine.
Now this all new 1.2 litre engine that we have specially made for the Zest, the Revertron engine, is a good engine to drive. It feels comfortable, there's enough punch, it is peppy and it is quite convenient both for city and for highway drives.
There are three driving modes for this engine: City, Eco and Sports. The car starts in the City mode. Until you don't switch, it will stay in it. The Eco mode is for optimized fuel efficiency and the Sports mode is for the crazy days. We do not have the fuel efficiency figures yet as Tata Motors has decided to keep back some information for the time of the launch.
So this is the all-new Zest by Tata Motors, a car that company is deeply relying on. You can expect it to be launched somewhere in late August or early September. It is an entry-level sedan and the entry-level sedan segment in the market has a lot of competition. There's the Maruti Suzuki Swift Desire, the segment leader, there's the Honda Amaze and then there's the Hyundai Accent, which is already creating a lot of wave in the market. So Zest has a lot of competition. Pricing, however, is going to be key when Tata launches it. So I hope you like this video. Do subscribe to our channel to watch our other reviews. Also do visit our website and see other reviews that we've posted online. For more information, do join us on Twitter too. Thank you so much for watching.